Am I the a-hole for telling my coworker that my personal out-of-work activities are as important as her kids? Trying to keep this short, I am a married 36-year-old woman with no plans to have kids. I recently had an issue with a coworker where our boss emailed I to ask if one of us could cover an evening call. It's a 9 to 5 job, but we occasionally have evening calls due to collaborators in different time zones. The coworker asked me to do it because her son had a soccer game, but I said that I can't do it because I had a volleyball game. She said that I should do it because the soccer game is for her kid and my volleyball game is just for me. I said that respectfully, my outside of work commitments are not less important than hers because I don't have children, and that she should take the call because I had taken the last 2. She scoffed at me, and I know that other people around the office have been gossiping about me since and saying that it was super messed up that I made her miss her kid's soccer game. I think that it's incredibly important to support working mothers. I'm always more than happy to accommodate the schedules of the mothers I work with when it doesn't cause a significant inconvenience to me. For example, some coworkers leave early to pick up their kids. Our company is great about that. And I'm happy to work project schedules around that. I also would have taken that call if I hadn't had a conflict, as long as it wasn't a pattern of me taking significantly more evening calls. I talked to a friend about this who is a mother, and she said that I should have just done it because people who don't have kids really should have more empathy for working parents, and we don't understand how hard it is. I said respectfully that I do understand that working mothers have much more stressful lives than I do. This is why I decided not to be a mother. I also said that I can have respect and empathy for working mothers and also value my time choices equally. She similarly scoffed and said that I don't understand. Am I the a-hole here? Follow up. Thanks everyone for the support. I'd like to acknowledge that a lot of the support is coming from working mothers, which I appreciate. Almost all of this has been respectful, but for anyone bashing mothers generally, using misogynistic terms, I don't need your support. Top comments. Flumslugder, not the a-hole. I love it when people say, but you don't have a family, as though people were hatched from pods. Having children isn't a free pass to get out of things you'd prefer not to do. Another comment from Buttered White Bread. I took my first vacation last week in 2 years. And on my return this morning, one of my non-friend coworkers messaged me and was like, what could you possibly do for a week and a half with no kids at home? Like, dude, I have dogs to go out with, books to read, Reddit to argue on, naps to take, Sims to control, and a pandemic to hide from. And a comment from Spark Crypt. Before you have kids, it's a blessing. Best thing you can do with your life. The second you announce you're having one, ha 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 ha, you're never going to sleep again. All your dreams are dead. Your life is no longer your own. And here's a comment from Mary10123. Oh, yes, so many shocking comments from some working moms. For me, one in particular who had kids young when she was between 16 to 30 years old, she has 3 to 4 kids. Would make statements like, if you don't have kids and your car is a mess, you're just a nasty person. I don't know what people who don't have kids do with their time. You must be so bored. What do? I'm so happy I had my kids as young as I did. I got it all over with and can leave my 40s in peace. Like, I think she always had a touch of regret when she saw all of the younger women in the office without kids but still fucked off. Another comment from Tosh Feathers. Oh no, whatever does one do without children? When I get asked this or told that my time off is not as important as a parent's time off, I get really angry. I am a human being and work my butt off. My employer is not entitled to my time beyond my scheduled work hours. Pets, hobbies, and just plain doing nothing are all acceptable reasons to not be forced to work extra because someone else fills their outside work hours with kids. Next story. Am I the a-hole for overreacting when my boyfriend put icy hot in my bra? I'm so mad right now. My hands are shaking. Apologies for all typos. I, 15 female, have been dating Luke, 16 male, for a year. This is the first time he's pranked me. Today, while he was at my house, he did this horrible prank on me. He put icy hot in my bra while I was taking a shower. He rubbed icy hot all over the bra on top in my underwear drawer with two of his friends Liam and Barry. Then they left my room. I changed and came downstairs. It hurt like hell. I didn't know what was going on. I kept grimacing and cringing, and Luke was like, "Enjoying your icy hot? Oh yeah, you just got pranked." I snapped and told him to get out. He said, "Calm down, it was a harmless prank. You are overreacting. You'll regret overreacting tomorrow. It's just a prank." He keeps saying calm down. I'm overreacting to a harmless prank. Stop being such a drama queen. I don't think it was a prank. It still hurts. It was embarrassing. The three of them all saw my bras and underwear. And painful. And he thinks I'm being dramatic. I'm overreacting. I need to calm down. He keeps calling and texting me. And I really don't want to talk to him right now. So I'm asking you guys, am I the a-hole? Top comments from Reasonable Fig 2111. Not the a-hole. Also, what the fuck? There are several things wrong with this. 1. He caused you physical pain. He knew it would hurt. That's the point. 2. He breached your privacy by showing your underwear to his friends. He knows underwear is private. He knows he did not have your consent. He did it anyway. 3. Not for nothing, but he damaged or risked damaging your property. Bras are expensive, and who knows if it'll leave a grease mark. Is this really the kind of guy you want to spend time and emotional energy on? There's better guys out there, I promise. Another comment from Crick Literature. Ask him if he wants icy hot on his underwear. See if he'd like it. This was such an immature, asshole move. Edit. I'm only saying to ask cause I wouldn't want OP stooping to his level. But hey, if she's down to do it, then why not? Another comment from 1955 Photo. This, absolutely. Make him pay you for the bra, then ditch him. He and his friends are the a-holes here. Outstandingly obnoxious ones. Another comment from In the Museum. Or tell him you're going to the police and reporting an assault. Not at all a lawyer, but considering OP was actually harmed, this might pass muster. You probably don't need to actually do it if you're uncomfortable. Letting him stew in fear for a day or two would or should get the point across, but he'll learn sooner or later what happens when you fuck around. But also definitely tell his mother. If I had a son who did this, he'd be funding the nicest bra money can buy for you, losing all privileges, and writing a 10-page essay on the social history of women's underthings.